Hello everyone, so today we have another design from that I will be doing that I put in my little black nail book. Don't forget to use my code GLOWUP, and that's on the 3rd edition only. I will leave that link down below in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. And this design is just a nice simple French tip with marble design, and it turned out so pretty, and I hope you love it just as much as I do. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So these are the things I will be using for this video. The tips are the XXL coffin tips from Nail Couture. The brown is Madame Glam's XOXO. The white is Nailed by Naya, number 69. And these are the marble tints that I will be using. They are from Cherry. I'm using a brown and the gold. And in the gold, all the pigment is like at the bottom, so you have to shake it up in order to be able to use it. And then I will be using this brush. I don't know the name of it, but I did get it from Wildflowers Nails. And then to help with the marble design, I will be using acetone. So now going in with the polish, I will be painting all the nails, and 2 nails will be white, and then the rest will be French tip nails. So I'll go in with the brown polish on those, which that brown polish is like one of my favorites. It's so pretty, and it's a sheer color, so depending on like how much you put on in your first color, it'll give a really nice coat and good color, again depending on how much you put in that first layer. And of course, after I polish all the nails, I will cure them in my light for 60 seconds. And for this go around, I think I only showed me painting 1 coat, but on the white nails I did go back with a 2nd coat because it looked just a little bit streaky, and on the brown nails I only wanted 1 coat. And then I also changed my my nail holder stand because one of the magnets isn't holding on to the little thing very well too. So, but yeah. And both of these polishes are like some of my favorite brands. Like even this 1 coat of the white polish looks really good, but I still went in with a 2nd coat. And I will be putting matte coat on all the nails, but I only did it on the white nails because at this point I forgot let me do the French tip, but I went in with the matte coat instead. And after I put the matte top coat on, I cured in my light for 60 seconds. And if you didn't see, the matte top coat is from Nailed by Naya as well. And if you haven't noticed, I do love her products, and you should try them out, like especially her top coats. They're really, really nice, and I love them. So now I'm going in with the French tip and using that same white polish, and this brush that I'm using is from A Galore Co. It's her 25mm brush, I believe. Yes, because that's the really, really long one. And I do like this brush. I haven't used it in a while, so I think I might have to start pulling this back out when I do stuff, because, you know, if you've seen my videos, you know that I love the Nails by Dev hella cute liner brush, and I'm always using that for pretty much everything. But I decided to go with something different this time, and I was reminded that yes, I do love this brush, so I'm going to start using it. And this is how I like to do my French tips most of the time. I make the little V shape, and then I like make a little A shape, and then I round the corners, and then I just keep going in and fixing them until they are even, and the shape of the smile line is the way that I like it. And sometimes I'll just draw the smile line, and that's depending on the design and the mood that I am in. And once I get it the smile line to how I like it. I go in, I take the brush and I just fill in like the little corners, and then I take the brush from the bottle and polish the rest of the nail. And then I'm going to show this again on one more nail, and after I am done with this part, I cure for 60 seconds, and then I went in with the matte top coat on these nails and I cured that for 60 seconds as well.
Let's go. Freedom. Freedom.
Okay, so let's get into this marble design now. So I'm going to start with the French tip nail, and I'm going to take the color and place it where I would like the design to start. And then I let it dry for a few seconds because it was still really wet. And then I dip my brush in the acetone and I wipe it off just a little bit so it's not like super wet and it won't drip all over the nail. Then I take the brush and then I just start doing dabbing motions on the nail and trying to start to form this marble. And as you can see, as I'm doing this, the color starts to lighten up, and also it kind of goes away just a little bit, and which isn't a bad thing. So, and of course you can always add more color and continue this process if you feel like you need to, but I don't think I added more color on this particular nail. But yeah, and when I want to make the veining of the marble more pronounced, I use more of the tip of the brush than I do the body of the brush, if that makes sense to you. So I kind of don't really know how to explain this other than saying just making like dabbing motions to fade out the color to get the look that you're going for. And of course I just keep going until I get the look that I'm going for, and then once I like it, I just put it to the side. And yes, this ink is air drying, so there's no need to cure it or anything like that. So but yeah, so these are always fun to do because no matter if you put the ink in the same position on every single nail, every nail can come out looking different. And that's what I love about doing these. And I used to love to do this design like all the time, but then I kind of just like stopped, and then I do it every once in a while now when I feel like bringing this out. But I do still love it, and it's so fun. And yeah, also you see that I changed brushes. The brush with the clear handle that I am using is a 3D acrylic brush, and I just started using that as like my cleanup brush and my marble brush. So, and it just works differently than the blue handled brush. And now you can see I'm on a different nail. So yeah, and I'm just going to continue to do the same thing that I did before and switching between the brushes. And the brush that you use will also just depend on what you like. I started off using this brush, and then I kind of would use the blue handled brush sometimes. I bought it just to try it out because that's what somebody I was learning from she uses. That's the type of brush she uses, and I do like it. I just have to get used to it. So yeah, again, you'll see me switching between brushes and all that good stuff. And then after this nail, I will do a full white nail, and then I'll come in with the next part of the design. Also, I have another fall related design using the marble inks, and I will leave that in the cards for you to check out, and also put a link for it down in the description box. And of course, I will link whatever I can down in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. Also, something else that I wanted to mention, if you like doing these kind of designs, you can check out Dime Nails on Instagram, and she does a lot of these marble designs, and she does like a lot of crystal inspired ones, and she's really good at it. Like, oh my goodness. And sometimes she gives classes on them, and she's really good at teaching this technique as well. So if you like that, you can check her out. I'll leave her Instagram down below in the description box. And she also has her own inks now. I haven't tried them yet, but I plan on buying some soon. What? So looking back at these nails, I would probably say that the two white nails, like full marble nails, are my favorite. I absolutely love how each of them turned out, and they're so pretty. Like, even before I top coated and added the gold, I loved how they look. Also, another thing I want to mention is when using marble inks, they work best over a matte top coat, and that's why I added the matte top coat. I forgot to mention that earlier in the video. And then also, when you top coat, you don't want to add a matte top coat first. You can, if you want them to be matte, I will go in with like probably a base coat or just a regular top coat, and then put the matte on top of that, because they kind of look a little foggy if you put a matte top coat right on top of these. So yeah, that's just a tip I wanted to give if you try this design out for yourself.
What?
So here are the nails all done with the brown marble. Now I am going to go in with the gold, and like I said earlier, you have to shake it because all the color is at the bottom of the bottle. So I'm just going to take it and place it where I want it to be, and this is a metallic color, and that's kind of why it looks like that. Like, it spreads a little differently and it looks shimmery, and that's because it's metallic. But I just do the same technique with this color, but this time I don't want it to be pronounced like the brown, and I just want it to be really close up next to the brown color, because I want it as like an accent color against the brown. And I don't put it everywhere, I just put it in certain spots on each nail, and any of the shimmery parts I kind of wipe them away. And also, I didn't put any top coat over the brown marble. I just went straight in. So as I'm doing this, I'm probably changing the look of the brown marble, but that's okay with me. It's not that big of a deal. But if you would prefer to, you can go in with your top coats before going in with the gold metallic color. So I'm only going to be showing you this on 3 nails, 2 of the Frenches, and then 1 of the full marble nails, and then I will come in with my top coat.
What? I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. What? I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I am falling for you. Baby, I am falling for you.
So this is the top coat that I will be using, and when top coating this, you have to be careful and you just have to kind of float it on like I'm doing. So that means don't put a lot of pressure on the nail when top coating, because these inks, they do kind of smear when you go over them with the top coat. So again, just like float it on. And you could probably even do like a base coat first and then put your top coat if you would like, but I just went straight in with my top coat and I did it on all the nails, and that is the end of this design. So I hope you like it. I really love how they look. Like, they're so pretty. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out, y'all.